Ultimate location of most bodies basement. This is an insane thing to write in a notebook, Laura. Ooh, there's suddenly atmospheric music. You've come upon some stairs leading upward. You wonder where they might lead. Entered a cold, dark tomb. From moonlight shining in through a stained glass window, you can make out 4 vaults in the wall and a stone sarcophagus on the floor. Each vault has a nameplate above it. The tomb door is barred on this side. Mary Frances Crouton. Open vault. Open vault with crowbar. You insert the crowbar into the small opening between the vault door and the tomb wall. You then pull with all your might. With a loud crack, the door pops open. Well, that was a disgusting thing for me to do, and that skull turned into, like, skull powder. We just walk in the skull powder. That's pretty classy. The stone floor is cold and hard. Also has a skeleton, but whatever. I'm not close enough. What a revolting sight! You want nothing to do with that old skeleton. Okay, let's find a new skeleton then. Open vault with crowbar. Hello, that's not a corpse at all. A leather pouch. It's 3 gold. Before getting the pouch, maybe I will, look in pouch. Oh, that was apparently good. Loom in pouch. You open the leather pouch and peer inside. It's full of precious jewels. Carefully, you close it again so as not to lose any. Maybe you should have checked whose tomb that was first. It was labeled Rudy. I know. It's for later. Okay, there's an actual coffin in that one. That's a nice change. Oh, it's a casket, not a coffin. I'm so sorry. Open casket. Have respect for the dead, Laura. It's probably not anyone dead in there. Purchase yacht with jewels, sail away, suggests Becklad. Perfect. What is this? I have no idea what to make of that. It doesn't look like a skeleton. Okay. I guess that's a skeleton. So, this, I presume, since this is locked from this side, yeah. Open tomb with crowbar? No way that'll work. Crowbar, apparently. Yeah. Let's not forget my lantern. So this is no... Wait, I can't go this way? Oh, that's... Okay, that's just how I... Okay, that's how I came in here. Understood. So I found some jewels. That's... whatever that is. Oh. Malo repeats that he said candles. The thing in the tomb was maybe candles? Maybe. Oh, those are candles. Yes, okay, those are candles. Those are 4 candles. You can't get that. Cool. Okay. More like candles, says Bitten Chattel. Eek. Okay, I think maybe there's nothing else I can do down here? It does feel a bit like there's nothing else I can do down here. This game is more macabre than I expected, says Specklad, not remembering all the scenes where Laura's body gets crushed into goo. Who would be interested in these precious jewels I just stole? Examine jewels with monocle. Okay, how about just examine jewels? There's jewels. That's great. Oh, Rudy is leaving. Rudy leaves side of house. I don't know whether that's a useful piece of information, but I'll mention it. Can only be either Rudy or Lillian, and it would be a good double bluff for it to be Rudy, because the game has clearly made it out that Lillian is a psychopath. Where'd Beauregard go? Asks Mallow. I think we already saw him in the doghouse. No, the killer wouldn't kill the dog. The dog's not getting any inheritance. So clearly. Yeah, so long as I'm here. I did just rob a grave. Don't discount Blaze as the suspect, says Speglad in chat. So we lost sight of Rudy. Hey Lillian, you enjoying your murder time? Murder fun time? Our visitor is talking to us. Pay attention now. Show Lillian jewels. Really creeping me out there, Lillian. Really creeping me out. Oh. You don't see anything, but you can hear someone moving around. So Lillian's in there being a creep. Or somebody. Or Rudy. Act 8? What? I wasn't ready for it to be Act 8 yet! A busty doot print, says Speklad, to which Mallow responds, a busty boob print. Brilliant. Brilliant work, y'all. Let's, tell Rudy about bodies. You're a real piece of shit, you know that, Rudy? You're a real piece of shit. Frantically searching for something in your room, he seems to be very upset. Show Rudy jewels. Rudy thinks that Lillian stole the jewels because Lillian is the one what's doing all the murdering. His feet appear to be covered in blood. No, okay, he just has red shoes. Red booties. So Rudy is searching for something. Rudy is searching for something. Is Lillian dead? Was it Rudy all along? Well, you're not dead. That's something. I don't know why I immediately went out. Oh, hello, Beauregard. Okay. I mean, he's just... I can't tell if he's scratching at the wall or if he's pointing this way. Oh, hello, there's a note. Says, meet me in the hedge garden. Hedge garden. There's no hedge garden. Note says, meet me in the hedge garden. I mean, he's, if anything, pointing that way. He looks like he's scratching on the wall. And I already saw the note on the door. Follow Beauregard, suggests Mallow. Investigate. Well, I suppose he's pointing that way. Ride Beauregard, suggests Speklad. Is Beauregard still going to be here being agitated? Yes. I like the MIDI barking sound. So there's not really a hedge garden, but I suppose this is a garden surrounded by hedges. Neat. I can't tell who that is. Lily, okay. Lillian has a fresh jacket. Maybe Lillian killed herself. Let me go ahead and save this as Lillian. The corpse is here. It's perfectly searchable. As you can see from this, her blood is just water. She shot herself and water flowed out to the chest at point blank range. Could still be suicide. Quite afraid now, you fear greatly. That's right, Speklad. How many murders do you have to see Lillian's dressed in an old army officer's cape, hat, gloves, and boots. Examine boots with monocle. See a distinct insignia on the boot heels. Examine insignia. After brushing away some of the dried mud, you can plainly see an insignia of an eagle on the boot heels. So, still could have been her. It could be that Rudy figured it out and killed her, or it could be that she killed herself. Examine gun with monocle. Don't pick up the gun, you imbecile! You'll get rid of all of the fingerprints! You're not gonna... How much closer could I be? Shoot to pick up the Derringer. Your eye happens to fall upon a bullet not far from Lillian's hand. Oh my god. Examine gun with monocle. Examine bullet with monocle. Load gun. Okay, I loaded the gun. Okay. Shoot Laura. That's not a good use of your one bullet, shooting yourself. Take safety off, suggests Spec Lad. Cock gun. This game does not understand the word cock. I guess I was gonna say it's a weird looking gun, but actually Derringers do kind of look like that. I think that's just what Derringers look like. So maybe it was Rudy. Maybe it was Rudy all along. Shoot the Colonel, suggests Spec Lad. I hear scuffling upstairs. Just before I deal with the scuffling upstairs. Gotta get the gun, get the gun. Awk. Oh, was Rudy looking for the gun? Further upstairs. Okay. Elevator. Let there be an elevator. Elevator. Want to see the elevator. The elevator is upstairs. That's not too surprising. Wait. The doctor's bag is open here. Get bug. Get bag. Look in doctor's bag. Oh my god, how much closer could I be? How much closer could I be? Contents are a mess inside. It looks as if someone has hurriedly searched through it. Okay. Yeah, I know there's scuffling further upstairs. The thing is, I don't know if I can get through that door, because I unlocked it, but, like, nothing makes any sense anymore. Oh, it's just open. That's easy enough. Oh no, Colonel Dijon and Rudy are in the midst of a fierce struggle. You see a hypodermic needle between them, and it's impossible to tell which of the two men is the aggressor. This is indeed a dangerous situation. Okay. Let's take a moment to think. I don't think that there's only one murderer. I do think that the Colonel is a murderer. I think that, well, do I have a good reason for thinking that the Colonel is a murderer? Not really, I suppose. Yeah, early on, so the main thing that was suspicious about the Colonel is that he pretends he can't walk when he can. And that gave me a lot of suspicion. Clarence definitely killed Gloria. Gloria definitely killed, the doctor. It's Rudy, the murderer always pets the dog, says Bit in chat. The fact that Rudy was searching around, I mean, we did steal his jewels. I mean, I saved quite recently. You have shot and wounded Rudy. Laura's left-handed, apparently. And he kills Laura. Oh, thank you, young lady, Laura. That was some mighty fine shooting for a girl. I guess I owe you my life, don't I? Why, my nephew was trying to kill me with poison in one of Wilbur's hypodermic needles. Oh, it's terrible what's been happening here tonight. I invite everyone here to tell about my will, and they end up killing each other over it. Truthfully, I was keeping my eye on everyone in the house tonight, or so I thought. I didn't see any of the murders. It wasn't until I met Rudy in my bedroom that he told me what had happened. I couldn't believe it. He told me that my niece Lillian had finally gone totally berserk and out of a crazy jealousy was killing everyone that she thought had gotten between her and me. She managed to just about murder everyone till she attacked Rudy with my Derringer. Rudy managed to wrestle a gun from her in self-defense, killed her instead. My nephew, seeing as how everyone else was already dead, decided to finish the job by killing me with a hypodermic needle and say I died from a heart attack induced by the terrible deeds that my niece had done. I can't stand much more of this. Laura, please find Celie and tell her to fire one of the signal rockets that we use to summon help in emergencies. Oh, that just happens. Okay. I somehow knew that one day Didn't want to read that entire sentence, thank you. You've been a loyal servant to me for many years, Celie, and both Beauregard and Blaze trust you, so I'm giving the money to Beauregard and Blaze. I've decided to leave all my money to you, provided you take care of my animals for the rest of their lives. Course, suh. I can't think of nothing else I'd rather do. Thank you, suh. Miss Beau, I know you found an old Civil War treasure on my estate. Since you so bravely saved my life, I'll let you keep every dime of it for yourself. As a reward, I did find plenty of jewels. Thank you, Colonel Dijon. That's very kind. Oh, no. Thank you, Colonel Dijon. That's very kind of you. You know, Beauregard, people are funny creatures. They're greedy, they're rude, they're selfish. That's why we live way out here, to get away from them. But we couldn't get away from them completely, could we, boy? No, not completely, but everything will be okay now. The end. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wow. I kept my notes on a different computer game. Person befriended, Celie. Great. Took food item from kitchen, Celie's cabin, and Jeeves's room. That's true. Took useful item from body of... Okay, so I did miss a useful item on a body. People found murdered. All of them. Found secret entrance exit in. I assume it would say incomplete if it was incomplete. So I found all the secret entrances and exits in. I used... I don't know if that's actually... Yeah, whatever. Lillian's boot says bit, but I did search Lillian. I guess I didn't take Lillian's boots? Maybe I could have taken Lillian's boots. Took object from suitcase of Lillian, yep. Took valuable object taken, pouch of jewels, yep. Religious article discovered, bibble. Items requiring close scrutiny, so I missed something requiring close scrutiny. People with gambling habits. I did not find everyone's gambling habits. Found everyone's embezzlement. I found everyone's telltale fart smells. People refusing to sell something. This is the worst notebook ever. What sort of a person writes in their notebook, person refusing to sell something? Ethel Prune. People romantically involved. We're not going to say in what way any of them are romantically involved with whom. Person wishing to end an affair. Well, she did end the affair, also died. Has embarrassing medical history. Yep, we found out about that. Objects with changed location. Derringer incomplete. Interesting. So we missed an object changing its location. Ultimate location of most bodies' basement. This is an insane thing to write in a notebook, Laura. People who struggled physically. Yep, fine. People with surprising only Colonel Dijon had a surprising secret. People who use secret passages, Colonel Dijon and Lillian. Also me, also Laura Beau. The one who murdered the most people, Lillian. Good for her. Time of first visit to the attic, 9:45, okay. Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay. Some portions, there were like 3 incompletes in those 50 things. That wasn't that scanty. Okay, this is useless hints. Something has been added to Fifi's room, such as the poison. Shoot Dijon, says Bit. Yeah, I was going to go reload and shoot the wrong person. I'm very curious what'll happen. Actually, I'm very curious what'll happen if instead I just, like, go and stick myself into the middle of it. Oh, okay, I can't. What happens if I just do nothing? What happens if I just stand here like a moron? Well, that was close. I want you to know that I acted strictly in self-defense. That old coot lured me up here, and when I wasn't looking, he tried to stick me with a I hate to think that that was in it, but it must have been awful bad. Look what he did to Uncle Henri. He tried to do me with what he did to the others. You're claiming he killed the others? I found that my uncle lured us all here so he could kill us. He never had any intention of leaving his money to any of us at all. That's not true, Rudy, you lying punk. He only wanted to get rid of us. He's been sneaking around here all night, and one by one he's been murdering everyone. No, he hasn't. He had us all fooled, let me tell you. He was in a lot better shape than we all thought. Well, it's a shame about everyone else, but at least you and I are still alive. It's a shame everyone else is dead, but we two are alive. I'm sure this night's been real traumatic for you. You go on home in the morning, and I'll stay here for a couple more days to tend to things. If you will, I'd like you to contact the authorities in New Orleans and let them know what happened here tonight. When you're nice and gone. Loving the music. As you near the wharf at New Orleans, you consider last night's events. Was Rudy telling you the truth, or could there be more to this story? Oh, well, you'll probably never know. Best to forget it and go on with your life. Maybe the police will find the answers. Poor Lillian, poor everybody. The end. Maybe if you line it up, you could shoot both of them, says Specklat. So in spite of having the wrong man, I still got seasoned PI. Oh, wow, that really quit. That hardcore quit. I thought it would just quit to the main menu or something. There isn't a main menu. So what's the lowest score possible, asks Bit. Interesting question. I suspect that this is a game that, there's many failurific ways to do it. That's Laura Bow herself. That's my own fingerprint. We can't resume a game right now. We're too busy showing you a clock. Okay, just for comparison, I want to see what happens if I specifically shoot the Colonel. I assume it'll be basically the same, except he'll talk about, He's dead! You've shot and killed Colonel Dijon! Thanks, kid, you saved my life. That old coot lure. Okay, yeah. Now it's, gonna be pretty much the same from this point on. Right, this line is different. Oh, okay. Do you know about the others? Well, let me tell you about it. Yeah, okay. So now it's the same old lie. Interesting. So, I feel like the thing with this game, so Speculat asks, can you wait until Rudy wins and then shoot them? No, you can't. As soon as, like, an event happens, you can't enter any text, so. I feel like this is a game where, first playthrough without having people hint you could probably get through to the end and just sort of not understand what happened. And then you would have to sort of replay it to work out more of the details and understand what's actually going on. Thanks again, kid. Does he kill me with the hypodermic needle? No, it's all the same from there. Interesting. This is a good game. This is a good sort of change from the usual Sierra adventure game. It's a very different approach. It's almost more Myst-like. Not in the, Myst is all about puzzles, but in that a lot of it isn't sort of what you have to do to make progress, but just sort of learning the things about the world. Yeah, interesting game. I did not know about the Lorabo game. The Lorabo series of games? There were more than one, right? No idea they existed. Obviously, they were one of the less popular of the series.